Well, good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful, crisp morning here in Louisiana, nice and cool, just below 50. We've almost made it to spring, but it's still a bit chilly, so I don't know how good the bite's going to be for today, but I've brought a lot of different lures. We're going to be basically going for anything that bites. There's a very high likelihood that the bass just aren't going to be biting today, especially early in the morning. So I've got some one of my favorite crappie lures right here that I'll probably start off with to throw. And I've also even got a small popper, like a topwater popper, that it's probably too cool to throw, but I'm gonna throw anyway just to see what bites. But we're gonna get to it. This will certainly be a little bit more low-key of a video than some of my more recent ones. I don't have the drone today. We're gonna keep it very simple, just fishing and seeing what we catch. So let's get to it, guys. Just had a bite. Let's do that again. I was reaching out to feel the water temp, and I had a little bitty bite off the bottom. So I'm gonna try to fish a little slower on the bottom here. So this right here is a little topwater cricket lure. And I bet if any of you guys watch NDYakAngler, which I hope you do, it's an awesome channel and a big inspiration for this one, you recognize this little lure. He was absolutely tearing up some smallmouth bass with this lure, so I figured I'd try it down here in Louisiana and see if I have as much luck as he did with it. I doubt it, because this is a far more pressured area than where he's fishing, but we're gonna give it a try. Also, as I said earlier, it might just be a little bit too cold for this lure. It makes a much bigger splash than I thought it would. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really good lure in about a month. But I don't think this is gonna do it for us today. But stay tuned for when I do use it. Finally got something. Man, we've been working for him. Let's see what we got. Not a monster, but we got a fish. All right. Try not to bust up the spot. I was so surprised when he bit it that I didn't even know I had something. Let's see here. Just a little guy. All right, guys, well, finally got ourselves a little bitty bass. I decided to unrig that grasshopper because I think it's just way too cold today. I don't think we're gonna catch anything with it. And I tied on a weightless fluke, which I'll show y'all in a second. We caught this little bass. We're gonna get him back in the water and see if we can't catch something a little bit bigger. There we go. Nice release. All right. Man, I was starting to get worried, guys. I hadn't had a single bite all morning and it's really cold, but this Texas rigged weightless fluke finally did the trick. Now, not always, but sometimes you'll catch a couple of bass in the same spot. So I'm gonna try to cast in the same area and just see if there happens to be any more over there. This is one of my all-time favorite lures. It's really hard to beat a weightless fluke. Could be a fish. Ooh, that was a hit. That was a hit. Lost him though. Man, I lost another one because my freaking drag, for some reason, just isn't doing the job. Man, I'm gonna see if I can't get back over there. I doubt he's gonna hit me again because I feel like he really had it, so I probably spooked him. Man, that's a bummer. I don't, well, now we're at a whole other problem. Okay, there we go. That's the second fish we've lost today, guys. I don't know if that was a drag issue or just a weak hook set. But sometimes with this weightless fluke, it's hard to know you have a bite because you fish it kind of like a jerk bait. It's just a soft plastic jerk bait. And for that to work, you have to have a decent amount of slack in the line. Like right now, I'm even feeling something. That was a nice one, it felt like. Yeah. Man. Whoa. Come on now. There we go. Whew. I told y'all I felt something. Well, got ourselves another nice little bass. Probably about twice the size of that other one. Cannot see anything in his mouth. It is a nice fish. Not keeper size. Not keeper at all. But this is a nice little fish. I'm gonna get myself a nice little picture with him real quick, and then yeah, we're gonna let him go after that. We're gonna let him go. See if we can catch some more. There you go, buddy. There he goes. I think we probably got maybe one more fish in this weightless fluke before we need to swap it out. That's the only bad thing about this lure. They do not last long at all. And you know what? Since this area does look very fishy as well, I'm just gonna fish. I'm gonna get back to that spot where I was, but I'm gonna throw here first. This whole spot looks great, to be honest. Like I said earlier, bass love grass. They also love fallen trees. Oh, that was a hit right as I was about to reel it in. And yeah, the bite is really picking up in this spot. Let's see if I can quietly back up and just cast right over here. Let's just see. Man, they keep biting when I do not expect it. I didn't expect him to hit. I expected him to hit it off the bank, not out in the deeper water where I was. Let's see if we can catch him now, though. We might have spooked him. I think that might be one. Got him. Man, not big, but putting up a good fight. Let's get you over here. And I'm gonna back up so I don't spook your friends, my dude. All right, guys, well, check that out. Another one right off the grass. Absolutely crushed it. Tiny little bass, but he put up a fight. There we go. All right, guys. Another little bass. Nothing in his mouth either. Let him go. I'd love to catch a bigger one now that we caught 3 little dinks. Not trying to bother you, dude. I'm just assuming there's fish here too. I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking. That there's gotta be a fish right here. He is not happy that I'm here. Look at him. That's one mad bird. Well, dude, it's all right. It's all good. All right, guys. Well, I've only got about an hour and a half left to fish. I've only caught 3 fish. I'm thinking if I can catch one more, I'll make a video out of this. I feel like 3 fish just isn't quite enough to be an interesting video, but I guess I might consider posting this if I only catch 3. I don't know. If I do, y'all let me know down in the comments. Would you prefer me post it or just not post it at all? I'm not sure, but trying to catch one more fish before we're out of time. Got a fish. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, he came off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Oh, come on. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Got him. Finally, a decent bass. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we were here for. That's what we've been trying to get. Let's go. All right, guys, well, the theme of today is when you least expect it. And this guy, as with every other fish I've caught today, hit my lure when I least expected it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was almost done. I was just about to give up, but then I was just like, let me throw this blade bait one more time, and sure enough, I mean, not a hammer, but it's about 1.5 pounds. Definitely the best bass of the day so far. And I'm definitely gonna throw some more, see if I can catch his buddies, but that's a very nice bass on a cool pre-spawn day. All right, let's see. Nothing in his mouth. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's let him go, get that release. There he goes, just like that. I'm telling you guys, this lure right here is one of the best lures in bass fishing. Nobody uses it, and it is especially good when the weather is a bit cooler. All right, guys, well, unfortunately I am out of time for today, so that leaves us with 4 fish total. Not bad for a pretty chilly day. Like I said, it was in the upper 40s this morning, and it's probably about maybe 60 now, so still a pretty cool day here in Louisiana. Not quite spring, but I still managed to catch a couple of fish, and I'm happy we're gonna end the day with a pretty nice one. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. I've got all kinds of stuff planned. I've got some inshore saltwater fishing coming up next probably, and then after that we're probably gonna do some more camping. I might even come out to this area and try to do some stealth camping. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all on the next video.